I'm Madeline from Pace Active, and I'm here to take you through a 30-minute no equipment workout, suitable for all fitness levels. Let's get straight into our warm-up. We're going to do each of the following exercises for 30 seconds, with each exercise rolling into the next. The exercises are bent arm to straight arm swing, squats, down dog to up dog, tricep push-ups, glute raises, and bicycle crunches. Let's get started. And let's go. Bent arm to straight arm swing. Warming up those shoulders. So try and bring your elbows together behind you and then your arms. Nice work. Good. Coming down for our squats. Nice and slow and controlled. Warming that body up. Making sure knees are tracking over the toes as you squat. Keep your chest up nice and straight. Good. Coming down to the floor. Now we're going to go from a down dog, stick your butt up in the air, tummy down to an up dog. Pushing through those arms, stomach down. Good. Coming down onto the ground, we're going to do some tricep push-ups. Come into a box position, elbows stay nice and close to your body. Good job. 10 more seconds here. Aiming to get that nose to the floor. Legs in front, arms on the ground, lifting those hips up in the air for a glute raise. Nice work. Coming for our bicycle crunches. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. If you need a lower option, dropping those knees down, or keep the feet on the ground and just moving elbows from side to side. And you're done. This part of the workout is a 6-minute EMOM, where we're going to be working for 45 seconds and having a 15-second break. The 3 exercises we're doing are tricep dips, reverse plank hold, and bicycle crunches. And we're going to go through 2 rounds. Okay, starting on the ground for our tricep dips. Hands behind, fingers facing your toes, lift your hips up, bend your arms. If this is too much, drop down to your bottom and leaning back into your arms. The aim is to bend your arms as much as you can without that bottom coming down onto the floor. Make sure you keep breathing the whole time. And rest. Give your arms a shake in between. 10 more seconds of rest. And we're going to do a reverse plank hold next. So hands facing, fingers facing towards your toes. Lift your hips up and hold this position. Keep your hips up nice and high. Squeezing those arms. Don't let that bottom dip. You want it to stay up the whole time. Try not to let your head drop back either. You want to protect your neck. You should have your chin to your chest. And keep breathing. Ten more seconds here. And rest. Good. Give your arms a little shake. We're going to get ready for our bicycle crunches next. So laying down on the ground, legs up, hands to your ears, and dropping one leg at a time, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Options here, just bending the leg, or feet down on the ground, and moving elbows from side to side. So choose the option that's right for you at a pace that you can stick with the whole time. Make sure you keep breathing. And rest. And ready for our tricep dips. Keeping those hips up in the air. Make sure you keep breathing. We're almost there now. Keep it going. Five more seconds. And rest. Nice work. Take a nice deep breath. Getting ready for our reverse plank hold. Hands behind and lifting hips right up. Squeezing those arms. Keep breathing. Through the nose if you can, get the oxygen through your body. Doing really well, keep it going. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Give those arms a shake. Coming down for our last part, which is our bicycle crunches. And let's go. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Find a pace that you can stick with. And keep breathing the whole time. Make sure your back is nice and flat on the ground. You're doing really well. Five more seconds. And you're done. Nice work. Take some nice deep breaths and try and get your heart rate down a little during this 30-second break. The next part of our workout is a 4-minute EMOM, where we're going to work for 45 seconds and have a 15-second break. The two exercises we're doing are tricep push-ups and shoulder taps. Okay, coming down on the floor for our tricep push-ups. We've got a few options here, starting with our box push-up, trying to get your nose down to the ground, or we'll come down onto our knees, chest down to the ground here. We want to keep our elbows in nice and close to the body. Your other option is up on your feet, if that's where you're at. Make sure you keep breathing, squeeze that core in. 10 more seconds to go here. Good, and take a small rest there. Resting for 15 seconds and we're going to get into our shoulder taps. Okay, setting up in a plank position, squeezing that core in and shoulder taps. Tapping to your opposite shoulder. Find your plank position, so if this is you on your knees, that's totally fine. Or in that box position is your third option there. Try and keep the body nice and still. And keep breathing. Ten more seconds here. Three, two, one. And rest. Give those arms a little shake. And we're going to go back into our tricep push-ups. In 5 seconds. And let's go. Find your option where you're at. Try and set a pace that you can stick with the whole time. Remember, if you need to dial it down, go into that box position and that nose comes to the ground. Keep those elbows nice and close to your body. Keep breathing. You're doing really well. 3, 2, 1, and take a break. Nice deep breaths in between. We've got one more set of our shoulder taps now. Setting up, ready to go. And let's go. Squeeze that core in. Nice work, keep it going. Ten more seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. And you're done. Nice work. This part of the workout is an 8-minute EMOM, where we're going to work for 45 seconds and have a 15-second break. The 4 exercises we're doing are tricep dips, Superman hold, T push-ups, and bicycle crunches. And we're going to go through 2 rounds of these. Okay, coming down onto the ground for our tricep dips first. Hips up off the ground and bending those arms. We want to keep those hips off the ground the whole time if you can. Option here if you need it, sitting down on your bottom and leaning back into your arms. Keep those fingers facing towards your toes. And keep breathing. Almost there. And rest. Good job. The next one we're going to be doing is a Superman hold. So I want you to lay down on your stomach, hands underneath your chin, and we're going to lift our hands and feet off and hold. Make sure you keep breathing. If this is too much, you can drop your feet down and just do your upper body, or you can drop your head down and just do your legs. Nice work, keep it going. Focus on that breathing. We've got 10 seconds to go here. And rest. Nice work. Next, we're going to be doing our T push-ups. So you need to find your push-up position, and we're going to go through a push-up, turn to the side, and open up. So let's go. Push-up, turn to the side, and open. Make sure you squeeze your tummy in the whole time. Turning that core on. Nice work, keep it going. We've got 5 more seconds. All the way to the end. And rest. Good, nice deep breaths in between. And we're going to do our bicycle crunches next. So coming down onto your back, lifting your legs up off the ground, and let's go. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. If you need an option here, you can drop down to just one leg, bending, or feet on the ground and moving elbows from side to side. Find the option that's best for you. Make sure you keep breathing. And rest. Good job. We're going to go back to the start and do another round of that. Getting ready for our tricep dips first. Hands down, fingers towards your toes. Lifting your hips up, and let's go. You're doing really well, keep it going. Make sure you keep breathing. We're almost there now. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. Coming back over for our Superman hold again. Laying down on your tummy. And lifting hands and feet off the floor. And focus on the breathing. Head should be looking straight down at the mat. Good job, 15 seconds to go. 5 seconds. And rest. Good job. Next one, we've got our T push-ups again. So getting ready, find your push-up position. Squeezing that tummy in and let's go. Push up and turn to the side. Open that body up. Good job, stick with that pace. Almost there. 5 more seconds. And rest. Nice work. We've got one more set of our bicycle crunches. Coming down onto your back. And let's go. Make sure you keep breathing. And set a pace that you can stick with the whole time. Nice job. 10 seconds to go now. And rest. And you're done. Nice work. For this core finisher, we're going to alternate between 2 different exercises. The exercises we're doing are Russian twists and sit-ups. We're going to do 3 rounds through of each, alternating every 30 seconds with no rest in between. Okay, coming down onto the mat, starting with our Russian twists. We're going to move our hands from side to side. The further back you lean, the more it's going to work your stomach. A more advanced option is to lift your feet off the ground and just balance on your bottom. Try and move both shoulders facing one way and then the other. Okay, changing to sit-ups now. So laying back and sitting up. If you need to, use your hands to pull yourself up with your legs. Good job. Three, 2, 1, and back to our Russian twists, side to side. Make sure you keep breathing. You'll probably start to feel it in your stomach muscles and also in your hips. Try and breathe through it. 5 more seconds here. And back to our sit-ups. Another option for your sit-ups is just to do a small crunch if that's where you're at. Crunching up off the floor. Try to get your head and your shoulders off. Five more seconds. Good, back to our Russian twists. Last round now. Try and breathe through it. You're doing really well, we're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and back to our sit-ups. Last exercise. We're almost there. Keep pushing all the way to the end. 3, 2, 1, and you're done. Nice work. We're going to go through some stretching now, and we're going to hold each stretch for 30 seconds. So come down onto your back, and we'll start with a lower back stretch first. Okay, coming down onto the ground, laying on your back, stretch one leg out, and we're going to pull one leg over to one side. Stretching all through the back there. Take some nice deep breaths in this position. 3, 2, 1, and other side. Stretching your leg out, knee up and over. Use that hand to pull your knee down if you can. Nice deep breaths here. Nice work. And coming up, we're going to go into a low lateral squat. Stretching one leg out. Nice work. So trying to get this foot flat on the ground and stretching that leg out straight. You should feel a nice stretch in your inner thigh there. Nice deep breaths. 10 more seconds here. Good, and shifting over to the other side. Stretching that leg out straight. Feel that nice stretch in the inner thigh. Nice deep breaths. Ten more seconds here. Good, standing up, hands behind your body, link your fingers behind you, and pull those arms away from you, opening up your shoulders. You should feel a nice stretch across your chest. Ten more seconds here. Good. And rolling shoulders next. Rolling backwards, full range of motion. Good, and forwards. Five more seconds here. And you're done. Nice work. I want you to find a comfortable position on the floor, either sitting up or laying down. We're going to go through some box breathing, which consists of breathing in through your nose for a count of 3, holding for a count of 3, breathing out of your mouth for a count of 3, and holding for a count of 3. So follow along with me now. Breathe in, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3. Breathe out. 2, 3. Hold. 2, 3. Breathe in. 2, 3. Hold. 2, 3. Breathe out. 2, 3. Hold. 2, 3. Breathe in. 2, 3. Hold. 2, 3. Breathe out. 2, 3. Hold. 2, 3. Breathe in. 2, 3. Hold. 2, 3. Breathe out. 2, 3. Hold. 2, 3. Breathe in. 2, 3. Hold. 2, 3. Breathe out. 2, 3. Hold. 2, 3. Breathe in. 2, 3. Hold. 2, 3. Breathe out. 2, 3. Hold. 2, 3. That's it for your workout today. Thanks so much for joining me and making yourself a priority. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you here again soon for another workout.